First down here after the run. Here's the handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming up, second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Keeps it here. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Texans now move the chains.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down here after the completion. The Texans at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And Roby can't quite pick it off.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. The Texans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Texans come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The catch is made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Gets the handle here. Looking for some daylight up the middle. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They bring in the extra tight end. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
On the way, third down. They've come out in the dime package.
Get ready. Press 38. Press 38.
Out of the gun. Shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down.
The Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense.
Get ready.
First down and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. This has been a long drive so far. From the gun. Throws the pass. Has Austin. Austin's tackled down at the 15.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down. The long drive continues.
Get ready.
Set up screen to Vereen.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down coming up. Carey's got it on the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down following the run. Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd down. The game is tied and time is a factor. From the shotgun. And he's going to be dropped. That's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Let's go.
Play action. Close rush with an interception that time by Gilmore.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second down following that incompletion. Austin's in the slot. Takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Always aware of the chain. He's got the catch, and he's got the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go. Brad, 38.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's good for only a yard or two. That's second down coming up.
Let's go. Brad, 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it. And they tackle him there at the 34.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Found the open guy. Picked up some solid yards with that pass. Third and short. Now this opens up everything on the offensive side.
The Texans come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Austin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Let's go. Brad, 38. Brad, 38.
3rd and 2. Looking across the middle. Brings it in. Williams, the one who brings him to the ground.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set and pick up about 4. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Texans come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Brad, 38.
First down at the 39. Throws the pass. Has his man. Tackles made.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Lining up now for what is a huge field goal try. The Bills will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The Texans now with a chance to go ahead here in the 4th with this field goal attempt. He makes it, and the celebration is underway. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking. You know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.